ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Scotty channel. Now, you know, I was making that FNAF character tier list not so long ago. Well, not so long ago, I mean I made it yesterday. So, depending on when this comes out, that might make sense. But, so I was sat there thinking to myself today, this very evening, I was there sat to myself and I was like, you know, that video was kind of fun to make, but most importantly, it was really easy. So why don't I do it again? And keeping with the theme, I decided I was going to take a look at the Five Nights at Freddy's songs. Now, just as a little disclaimer, these are picked from pretty much me straining my memory on which of the FNAF songs I remembered from my childhood. So, if any of the ones that you like aren't here, I don't care. This is my tier list, and, you know, my opinion is always right. So, without further ado, I'll introduce myself in about 5 minutes when I record the tier list portion of this video. Take it away, me. Thank you, me, from 5 minutes ago. So, I've here got a small little. It's like one of those cheese tasting platters. It's not as expansive as the FNAF characters tier list, but that's for good reason. We've got all of these FNAF songs here, and we're gonna have a little listen to them, and we're gonna, as a group, we're not gonna really be as a group. We're gonna decide which ones are best. Now, I think we should start with where it all started. This one here. Five Nights at Freddy's 1, you know, 2014, that first song by the Living Tombstone. So let's go and give that a quick, let's just quickly refresh my memory, because it's been about 6 or 7 years since I listened to the vast majority of these. Ah, yes, this is nostalgia. Right, so, yeah, no, this is all coming back to me. I can very vividly remember this. This is really bringing back memories from when I was literally tiny. I mean, I'm only 6 foot now, but like, calm down.
Five Nights at Freddy's.
Right, first song up, FNAF 1 song. Very solid. You can't deny it. That first song, it's iconic by this point. You know, I'm feeling that it goes in goated. You know, it's just it started something. All of this, I doubt, would have existed without that. You know, so that's got to start in goated. Now we're going to take a look at the second Living Tombstone parody. That one, yeah. I feel this one has. I don't think the beat is quite as good, nor is. I think the vocal performance is better, but the beat, you know, I'm not convinced by the beat. Okay, so the FNAF 2 song, it was never as strong as the FNAF 1 song, but at the same time, it's not bad. It's not bad. I think it's pretty solid, you know. So next up on the roster, we've got the FNAF 3 song. I don't remember what that was called. Yeah, let's give that a listen then in that case. Okay, no, alright. Thinking about this one, I do actually remember it. I think the vocals are better. They're like a proper vocal performance. And I actually do really like the beat. I'm not gonna lie, this is a lot more solid than I remember it being, you know? I think this one's actually quite damn good. I like this one. I like this one, you know, I like it. That came as a bit of a shock to me, you know. You know, I didn't think much of it when I was in 2016 or whenever. This came as a bit of a surprise, you know. I quite liked that. I think that, I don't care, I think that goes goated. That's definitely like on the same energy as FNAF 1 song. That's pretty good. Right. That brings us to the last of the Living Tombstone songs that I've got on my list, because I stopped listening to FNAF songs around FNAF 4. So that's why that's just the fact of the matter. So as I said, these are from memory. So I don't really remember this one either. Like, I remember the FNAF 3 one vaguely, but this one This one I don't remember at all. Straight off the bat, giving this my initial thoughts, I really don't remember this one. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. That one didn't resonate with me quite as much as the others. I can only really give that mid because once again, production is great, quality for a video game song, you know, considering what it is, pretty good. But I don't really like it as much as the others, to be honest. So now we're getting into the category of some of the ones that I really don't remember. I remember the Living Tombstone and DA Games ones. I do not remember these as much, but these are the ones I managed to muster up from my memory. So we're gonna start with It's Me. Right, this isn't. Alright, I'll give it the benefit of the doubt for the minute. The Mask? Oh shit, I remember this one. Oh my god. No, this... Actually, I like this. I like this. Well, I gotta hear the drop first. I liked the build-up a lot. The drop's okay though. I like it. That came as a pleasant surprise. I quite liked that. I'm gonna give it solid. I quite liked it, you know? Surprisingly enough, that was alright. Okay, so, next up we've got Stay Calm. I do remember this one. I never thought that much of it though. I'm not, this one doesn't hit me as hard as the others. Yeah, I'm not getting this one, you know? It's not hitting as hard. That hit nowhere near as hard as the others, to be honest. Even the FNAF 4 song, that was better. I don't know. I can't give it any more than It just did. That doesn't really do much for me. So now we're moving on to Just Gold. I once again don't remember this one. So let's give it a let's just jump into it. This one I only faintly remember this one. It's not coming back quite as hard. It's alright. It's okay. Right, okay, so, it's just... I preferred it to Stay Calm, I think. I definitely preferred it to Stay Calm. But it was so just baseline, so I can't justify putting it any higher than So we're down to the last 6. What I'm going to listen to next is Survive the Night. This one, I can't muster up any memory of. I could sort of remember Just Gold a little bit. Stay Calm, yeah. Not so much It's Me, but I genuinely do not remember this one at all. So let's listen to that then. This one is not coming back at all. I can't remember it. It's... Oh. That I'm not so fond of. Yeah, I'm not listening to this one anymore. Right, so I'm going to forget that happened anyway. So here's the last of the ones that I don't really remember. The Show Must Go On. I don't think this is actually that bad. This could genuinely be a song and I wouldn't really know other than the artwork. This is not bad, actually. That's not actually that bad, really. I don't quite rank it solid, but I definitely rank it above the FNAF 4 song in mid. It's pretty good, but I can't say it's anything better than that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now we're at the bit I'm most excited for, because now we're in the most familiar territory for me. I've got a small spread of the DA Games songs, and these are the ones that I really listen to. I'm going to go in order of the way I remember preferring them. I don't think Break My Mind I liked as much as the others, so let's listen to that first then. Okay, I said this about the FNAF 1 song, this is the more nostalgia for me. The Living Tombstone ones I never listened to as much as the DA Games ones, and this is really hitting different now. I like it. I like it. The fact that I preferred the other ones to this when I was younger also gives me a lot of confidence for the next three we're gonna hear. That was actually quite good. I liked that. That was a nice little trip down memory lane for me. I can't at the same time say it was goated, because I can see why I would have preferred the others to. I haven't even listened to the others yet, but I can see it's not. I don't know. There's just something about it. It's definitely the top of Solid. I don't think, unless these aren't as good as I remember them being, nothing's going to top this on Solid. Right, now I've got the Purple Guy song. I'm quietly confident with this one, although I don't really remember it as much as these two. These two I do remember a little bit, but we'll see. We'll see. I do prefer the beat here. I don't prefer the vocals though, so I'll listen to a little bit more of it just to help me decide between whether I prefer this to Break My Mind. It's not really getting any more interesting than this, to be honest. It's a little bit more basic, and I like it, but I don't prefer it to Break My Mind. Right, so I'm gonna have to disagree with myself. When I was younger, I definitely prefer Break My Mind to that. I actually prefer the FNAF 2 song by the Living Tombstone to that. I think it's better than It's Me, but that I like it. It's nostalgic, but it's very basic. Right, we're down to the last two. Now, I am quite excited for these, because I definitely remember them. Out of all of these, I remember these ones the best, because these are the ones that were my favourite. So we'll start with the one I think I found my second favourite when I was younger, and that's the Phone Guy song. Okay, no, this is really hitting different. The music video is kind of jarring, but the song I love. This is a nostalgia at its best for me. I like it. I like it. I liked it. I liked it. Don't even care. Don't even care. So now I'm very excited for this. This I remember being my favourite as a kid. FNAF 3 song. Let's hear it. I think this is quite possibly the first FNAF song I actually heard as well, which even more nostalgic. This is, out of all of them, this is the one that's hitting the most different. Yeah, love it. Alright, yeah. Right, ladies and gentlemen, now I am faced with the difficult decision of deciding whether I prefer this to this, because I really liked the Phone Guy song. That came as like the biggest shock of them all, because I never really remembered that much of it, between the two of these at least. I remembered more of it than all the others combined, I think, but I don't remember that being as good as this. I can't say they're on par, but I also can't really decide as to whether it should be this way around or this way around. I do think, just from the, I like them equally, but I think purely out of nostalgia and just everything, I've got to put this one as my top pick. Yep, I rank it above the FNAF 1 song, because there's only so far nostalgia can get you. That's why I'm doing this tier list entirely, because it's nostalgic for me. These are the kind of things that I would absolutely shit on these days if they came out, but I listened to this religiously when I was around this phase. So, if you think I missed any that should have been on this list, I probably forgot they existed. And if you think that any on this list are better than some of the way I ranked them, please tell me and I will ignore it. So that's all for me. I hope you've enjoyed this little dive into the Five Nights at Freddy's franchise once again. Leave a like, leave a comment, which I won't read, and subscribe to make me feel better and validated on the internet. Bye!